Hello, everybody. This is Warm Team stand-up call. We actually had a stand-up call this week, but this is a video to change the statuses and go over of what we have discussed. So I'm going to share a GitHub board. This is our planning project board. You can access that and check all the details in the video description. Starting from the top, we have some done actions. So we are doing it monthly. So there are like things that comes from the last month because the planning session or because the stand-up session happens in the third week of each month. First completed task is Intersect after town hall, and this was a special event because we had Cardano summit at the same time. So instead, there were a lot of people were already in the summit, so but those who weren't able to attend joined us. We had quite a good participation rate, and our Zoom topic uh, Zoom topic turned into after town hall, and we talked about strategies, how to build and sustain skilled blockchain workforce, and then we looked into how do we ensure inclusivity and representation in decision-making process. Yeah, and finally we added an after comment that also started using Cardano forum to share these summaries and outputs. Now moving that task to be paid. And then coming now to this month. Oh no, this is September. So this is also something, a backlog item. These are after town hall ones for the TREP chain on TREP topics. You can find the meeting summary and all the information in comments. And now it's done, rewarded, and this can be moved to be paid. Then we have another after town hall. This happened also in September. It was the marketing working group sharing their budgets and getting like a shout out. And you can find meeting summary, topics discussed, and details in here. This is also rewarded. We also changed the way how we manage our like deadlines. So now it should be quicker deadlines so to make these after town halls bounties all like monthly related bounties closer to its original month. So no longer these big hop ones. And then next, the public Intersect town hall planning workgroup session 1. So this is now this month's activities. We have agenda and meeting summary is only in one place. And you can, so we have two styles of that. We are now currently focusing a lot more on like operational management and kind of trying to align with the budget planning and all the what Intersect is doing and relating back that information. Also, we are working a lot on like a backlog of documentations to be done. And yeah, this meeting happened, documented, moving to be paid. And the second session, we continued the budget the discussions, updated problem board and agenda doc, because we have, while we still do operations, we still have the town hall to manage and plan and coordinate. So, yep, these workshops are here for that. And this happened and it's documented. Then from last month, we had the same thing, what I'm doing right here. We had the call and we went over the tasks and I created a stand-up video for the last month one. So that we can be moved to be paid. So these are now completed things. There may be something else. For Intersect stuff updates, We did add a lot of more details and tried to bring up status, but of course there is so much like operations and issues happening here, so all of them we're not able to address. I could say that newsletter is getting better, but of course there is room for improvement. And we started looking into also the like old school tensions we had. However, yeah, like this is still to be discussed and continued how we um, get aligned with Intersect staff team. Yeah, and this will be continuous task, so it will remain in progress. Then Intersect town halls, October. Mm, yeah, our documentation is all in this one place, um, and we need to comment on main takeaways. So yeah, we created milestone for our first report and started close-up documentation and handover of GitHub project board to Teva. So that's also like an operational side where previously the GitHub was managed by Stefan and ran a few experiments. We did change the shape, and now I'm trying to manage the board and keep things documented. Let's see how it goes. But it's a learning journey, and it's good to have like different examples of how to work transparently. Start the proposal planning discussions and helping to observe Cardano budget issues. So yeah, quite early in the month, people were confused about, especially from our side where we are like more related to membership, community, and communications. While we're doing this event, and it's unclear also from Intersect staff side what do they want to add in or what they plan for the similar events. So yeah, collecting information, helping to share and coordinate has been our topic of October's commented, and this is also now done and to be paid. Then Intersect Town Hall, and this will remain in the progress. We haven't like updated too much the issue itself, but yes, a lot of work is going on here, and most of like visuals of our discussions is on Maraboard, and some of the documentation on problem board. And yeah, everybody's welcome to join up and help us to prepare the proposals and plan for the finishing touch of delivering town hall proposals and its framework. We are working on outreach and then engagements. Most of it is now kind of completed, but it still needs a bit of aggregation. So we try to bring this information in one of these tasks, and this one is quite an empty one for now. However, there are a lot of content. I think I'm including the participation information in these comments. So you can see there's a lot of links. I can actually go into them. So that's Bitly engagement report. We're like tracking who are clicking, where we are sending information, and kind of see where the outreach is working. Then, and these are basically coming from this like few analytic points I use and insights from here. You also do it for Twitter analytics, a bit of it gathering and measuring of main publicity messages. And also YouTube analytics is an interesting thing to look at and see where we are improving and how the flow goes here to basically set like a baseline. Yeah. So from like this actually also includes participation reporting two milestones. So 1 and 2 will be put together. A lot of it didn't happen in number one in the first report, where it was only basically this first image. But on the second one, all of these like another data points started to make sense, and such I added a bit of extra information under here. However, I'm not yet moving this stuff to done because we haven't yet compiled all of that information. And analysis report we had in the second session that also went through the survey and analyzed the information, but yet like a report is to be written and with more like details or what like interested in us, and to see if there is more like underlying resource of truth behind our insights. So this will remain in progress. Into two, we have November's town hall coming, and updated the Zoom registration list. This is going to be slightly different because I am coming from the Argentina. It's unclear if I will be able to join, but I will. And so this time the facilitators will be Stefan and Vani. And yeah, we already went through like a facilitators list, and now yeah, it's just to have the call itself. Um, then the Swarm proposal, already talked a bit about it under the playbook, and that is still thing what we are striving to do. And yeah, looking forward to find any community's help on that. Publicity, yeah, these are yeah, continuous thing also that happen every month. So this will remain here as that. And participation reports, and we haven't added the final links and resources for under this one. So yeah, this is all gonna be like one big report, yet to be decided. How do hand over all of that? And this is today's, or well, not today, today is 23rd, but this was our last call where we reviewed tasks. We went over the entire board and talked about any other business issues we had. And I will then close this call, edit it and upload it also to YouTube, and then this task is done. This was a stand-up session, and yeah, we still have a lot of backlog items to be done, but we are now speeding up and catching up with all the work we have completed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next town hall.